The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest finally in the building. K Carbon is here with me.
It's Carbon.
Every time you see me at this point, I feel like you just press me like, when you gonna have me come to New York? When you gonna have me come to New York?
I'm finally here.
You're finally here.
Right. I'm here this time. I ain't gotta ask you when you gonna have me on the radar.
Well, you've been on the radar like 2 times already,
Right,
though.
but I never got to sit down and do like the whole experience. Like this is my first time ever coming to the studio in New York.
Yeah, after you, the only other girl from Memphis who I haven't had is Aliza, right? Yeah.
My girl Aliza. I'm gonna tell her she next.
Yeah, cause I did Glow. We all started with Glow. And then it was Gloss. Then it was Slime. Obviously you. And the only one missing was Aliza.
Only one you missing. I gotta get her out here.
How you been? I like the fit today.
Thank you. I thought I was tacky.
You thought it was tacky? Why?
Cause I put it together so quick. I was like, okay, I gotta put something together real fast.
It's given like I'm in New York, so I gotta step out today.
Yo, this is fresh though. I put my little 1-2 on this. I did good.
What's your little 1-2 on it?
Like, I put it together. Like, I put this together real good.
Would you, like, is this like, because you're still independent, right? So I feel like that having to put, like, you don't have a stylist, right? You putting everything together yourself for the most part.
I actually do got a stylist.
Okay.
Like, even being independent, like, I got a lot of people, like, I still got a whole little team. Like, but the people who, like, style me and stuff, I do switch those girls out all the time because it be like, I don't know, they just lose it after a little bit. Like, it don't be what I be wanting no more. Maybe I be changing. Maybe my style be changing. But yeah, I still be having a stylist though.
So with being independent right now, right? Which I know the label's been calling.
I have meetings too.
I know you have meetings. Is there a specific reason why you haven't signed yet, or have they just not been talking to you nice enough?
No, yeah. I've been having bread, like, know what I'm saying? But it don't even be about that for real. Like, at the same time, you ever felt like, even though something was there and it presented itself, like, you just ain't have to go with it. Like, I know me, I know my worth. I know, like, when I get my head into this, as much as I want my head to be into it, like, you know, when you go up, it be unexpected. Like, when Shabooya dropped and we went up, it was unexpected because we had just been dropping songs, then it never happened. So it was like when it happened and all of the people was coming to me and stuff, I just kind of kept feeling like I know me. Like, I know my worth. I know I'm lyrical. Like, I know I'm more than this. Like, they gonna see, like, when I put in all my hard work, all my effort into me as an individual artist, like, I feel like that these offers will be double that. Like, these offers will be way better. Like, when they see me in my full potential and, like, how I know my excellence can be, is like, yeah.
It's funny because you said Shabooya was unexpected. But I feel like...
Yeah.
That one, I feel like you had to have known, though.
I really should have, for real. Like, I ain't gonna say unexpected. Like, we knew it was coming to that time where, like our next song damn near would have been it. Like, I knew it was coming to that time, but it was kind of like, when it did happen, it was like so fast, like, whoa. Like, it was shows getting booked every weekend, new city, barely at home. It was crazy. Like, I can say you expect it, but the reality of it be totally different. Like, you can expect it and manifest it and say, oh, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. But when you hit that reality of it, it's like, whoa, I'm really doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by unexpected.
Okay. And it's funny because you guys were talking about how, like, you guys have been dropping for so long, like, just waiting for that one song to hit. And it's just so funny that, like, for y'all, like, for obviously for Glow, it was F&F, and then for y'all, Shabooya took off. So I thought that was kind of cool how it all just ended up working out for y'all. At the same
time, I was so glad it happened at the same time because we got to experience this stuff together. We didn't get to experience a lot together. Like, a lot of stuff that we seen for the first time, we seen it together. So I like that for us. Well, I love that for us.
You know what's crazy? When you guys were on tour, when Gloss and Slime came, I was like, yo, Gloss, actually, yeah, I did tell Gloss to tell you to come.
They did tell me. They told me.
Okay.
But it was like, okay, that's what I'm saying too. Like, the time frame of it be terrible. Like, this the first time I done just had time for real, like to
actually do it, right?
Yeah, soak up the experience. Yep.
Or to soak up the experience of like being an artist in these situations, or just New York in general?
New York for real.
Okay.
Like even out here now, I still got a lot of stuff to do. You know, a lot of interviews, but it's still like I can soak it up. Like, like you know how it feel when something first happened. It's kind of like you don't get to soak it up.
Yeah.
Like it's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You ain't really soaked up what's happening to you. Like your life really changing. And now I done soaked it up. And it's like now I know how to handle it. Like it ain't handling me. It ain't grabbing me by my wig no more. I be grabbing it by his. Like
I was just watching the video where you
grabbed
grabbed Shorty's wig off too earlier today.
Oh yeah, my Big Flex song. Yeah.
But this isn't. So was when you guys came on tour? Was that your first time in New York then?
No, my first time in New York actually was when Cardi and Glow did the Tomorrow 2 video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Glow had all us come out here, and we had fun shooting that video. We really did. And that was my first time in New York.
Okay, that was your first time out here. I was about to say, like, whenever somebody from Memphis comes out here, I'm like, this must be like a real big, like the same way for us, where like Memphis is like a culture shock to us. This must be like just extremely like New York just must be extremely overwhelming to you.
It was like. I was just telling the makeup artist when she was doing my makeup, I was like, it's just like the TV. The houses look how it do on TV. Y'all sound how y'all sound on TV.
Do we?
Yes. No, you sound, your accent not as heavy as them. Like, say, mother.
Mother?
They be like, mother, say it. Somebody say it, mother. No.
Stop fixing your accent.
She trying to say it good.
Yeah, she trying to say it properly.
Like, she trying to say it
Mother?
Good. You know what I'm saying, though?
Or like we say Uber.
Then y'all be like, New York.
Like
Where's
what?
My
Like
mother?
what of my mother? What of my mother?
Then y'all be like New York. Like
New
why
York?
the fuck y'all hold the O and R so hard? Just say New York.
Or like Uber.
Yeah.
Uber.
Like it's like just like the movies. Like that's all I keep thinking about. It's
like
like
what movie though? Like what movie would you compare it to?
Biggie, like when they was out here.
You mean Notorious?
Notorious. And you know what I was thinking about really when I was seeing the houses? I kept thinking about Everybody Hates Chris. I kept thinking about that TV show. I was like, look at this.
That was Bedside, right? That's down the block. You were right down the block from that.
Yeah, I don't know where I was at first though. I can't tell you where I was the first time I came to New York, but it was like, I do not know.
It was probably you probably Manhattan,
it probably was
in the city.
It was big though, like
that's Manhattan. Yeah.
People everywhere in traffic.
Manhattan.
It sounds just like the movies. Like you know how you watch a movie in the background, taxis keep beeping and people keep talking and it just sound like New York. Like that don't make sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, like know what I mean.
I drown it out because it's my day-to-day life.
No,
you know
it's like dang, the text is really beeping like. It really sounds like a movie right now. And like that's all I kept thinking about.
Is that what you think about right now too on your way here?
A little bit, yeah. Cause now I'm seeing more parts in New York that I didn't see at first, like the first few times I've been here. So it be feeling like that.
Well, going back to music, right? So, cause I never got to like speak to you about your full story. So like, I know about cause kind of they filled me in on when I did Hitkidd. He kind of filled me in on how he brought all y'all together. Mm-hmm. But before that, what was K Carbon doing before that?
So you know, Pooh, Shiesty, like them my folks.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I ever got in the studio, like, and dropped a song. Like when I was a kid, my daddy would take me to the studio, like the ones in the closet, and we'll like record it and put it on a CD. You know what I'm saying? But I never dropped the songs. It was just like the CD my folks to listen to. And so the first time I dropped the song for real, it was with Pooh. Yeah. And it was the Weak Ass Bitch song. And like that song got 1 million views. But like being unsigned and just a high schooler rapping, that song went crazy. Like every high school party we went to, like they in there fighting every time the song dropped. Like I used to love seeing it. I know it's bad, but I used to love seeing it. Like damn, every time my song come on, these bitches get the jacket. Like they love this song. Right. Like for a song to have that much energy attached to it, that was crazy. But I was only like 16 or 17 and when the song was doing it, so I never really had an interest on stopping school to rap. But you know, Pooh did. Like he had that interest of keep going with the rap stuff. And so I think it kind of, when I seen him get signed and stuff, it kind of like helped me get back in that mode where I was like, I think like I do want to be an artist. Like I just seen what my one song did. Like imagine what all I can do. Like if I took this serious, like imagine everything I could do, right? And so that's when I started dropping independently. Like I was putting my own money into my music videos. I was dropping a music video at least once a month, like I was trying to drop at least once a month, and if I wasn't, I was making sure I was doing something music related, like once a month. I was putting all my own money into it, and that's when I had came across the girls in Hitkidd, like I say about a year into it. Yeah, it was quick. Like everything kind of happened quick, and then when I met Hitkidd and the girls, I actually knew Glowing Gloss before Hitkidd, Slime, and Eliza. We used to support each other anyways. Like me, Glowing Gloss, we'd go to each other's shows. Like we did songs together. Like we was really supporting each other and fucking with each other anyway. So yeah, and then I ended up meeting them, and then from there, that's when we started dropping songs together. And then I started seeing that same performance again in my city. Like Set the Tone had went crazy. The views on YouTube and our streams, I started seeing that performance from my songs again in my city. Like 1 million views and stuff, 1 million streams. And it was when I was like, yeah, like I'm finna be all in with this. Like,
when did you? I read somewhere online that you had gotten like support from Gansta, or She Showed You Love.
Yeah, it was around
that?
Set the Tone time.
Okay.
It was around Set the Tone time when I had ran into Hitkidd and the girls after we dropped. It was around that time.
Okay. What did she say anything to you? What was that?
Bro, like when she first texted me, she was so funny. Like she just so Memphis. I don't even know how to explain it. Just so Memphis. She like, man, y'all hype. So we was texting, and I'm like, oh shit, Gangsta Boo, cause she was with 3-6 Mafia, and you know the song that I was telling you about that I first dropped, Weak Ass Bitch. It was like, you gotta hear this. Like, this is the first thing I sent her was Weak Ass Bitch. I'm like, you gotta hear this. Like, it's crazy you texting me. So she heard the song. She sent me a video listening to it. She like, yeah, man. How she is in the background. Like, she's so amped up. Like, her energy was through the roof. And so,
that's fire,
yep.
man.
And we was texting. Come to find out, we had the same birthday.
No way. Y'all got the same birthday. When's your birthday?
Yes, August 7th.
Oh, I'm August 9th.
Yep. So, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, you 2 days after me, Leo.
Yep.
I love Leos. But yeah.
Why you didn't tell me her birthday was August 7th?
We was talking about it the other day. Remember, he was like, oh, that's why I like her, because her birthday is next
I
month.
said that?
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
You forgot.
Sounds like me, yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah.
We be so busy, you know.
Yes, you be forgetting. Like days feel so long nowadays.
OD long.
Don't it? It feel like it's so long.
Like, you know how, like, oh, you know what? You know what else we have in common today?
What?
We both got yelled at by her today.
Toby.
Yeah. Come on.
He's like, come on.
Come on. We both got yelled at by Toby.
Oh my God. I knew I was going to be wrong. I knew I was late.
But, well, of course, along with Gangsta Boo. But I love that.
Yeah, so she was real,
that.
like, after that, she was real active, like, on all our pages. Like, every time we dropped a song, for real, Gangsta Boo was under there. Like, she was sharing it. Like, her energy was through the roof, like, from the gate.
Different. And also it's cool because that's like also the blueprint for like a lot of y'all also, you know?
Facts. Like when you think of Memphis, you think of La Chat, you think of Gangsta Boo. When you think of Memphis female artists in rap, like they had bangers back in the day, for sure.
Right.
Where them dollars at? So yeah, you know, you think of them when you think of Memphis. And then it's like you thinking of us.
One of her 3 phones.
Right. And then why I ain't put my phone on silent? But yeah.
I like how it's funny because it's like it's cool watching you do like Shabooya, and then I love how Lola got on it too, right?
Yeah.
And then, but it's cool then also getting to see you in a setting like we did with the Ladies Night Cypher in Atlanta, where it's like all y'all together, and it's just for me at least like seeing it go from you doing everything with the girls in Memphis, then seeing you do everything with the girls in Atlanta, like I see like that kind of progression and kind of the expansion of like you and what you've been doing too, and also like. Your verse on the Lady Cypher was one of my favorite too, because I love at the end how you started messing up and you're like, nah, keep that shit. She did that shit in one take too. That shit was tough. And she was like, free Shiesty bitch, and then bow. onto whoever was after too.
Don't edit it. Keep it raw and uncut just like that.
With what you're like, what do you kind of? Well, first of all, I want to ask: have you spoken to Shiesty recently?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He doing good. We be texting all the time. We text more than we'll talk on the phone. Like, cause he'll text me on the Links app and stuff. Like more than we talk on the phone. But we talk on the phone often too.
Okay.
He be doing good. Proud.
How much time you got left?
Like, I think he get out in 2025, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I know it was
literally
that long.
be asking it all the time and forget.
Yeah, because I saw it's funny because I saw the other day, like, oh, he's out. I think it was 2025, too.
Mm-hmm. It's not that long, because 2023 just flew by, Lord Jesus.
Facts. Do you guys have anything else that you had recorded, like, that's not out?
I don't even think so. Me and Shiesty was working on this one song, though, right before he got locked up, and I wish we would have finished it, because I would have dropped it.
What was it called?
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I like that. That's tough.
Lilo and Stitch.
That fits the two of y'all, I think, very well. You know, if we're talking about collabs, something I saw you did was you did a song with B King recently.
Yeah.
That was tough.
I loved it.
I love B King.
I had went out there to Houston to work with him, and it was like a real vibe. Like, I was glad to work with him because I know like B King. Well, I call him Club God. I know, like,
call him Club God, okay.
Yeah, because I thought that was his name. Like, I ain't know people even call him B King. But I know that Club God got a lot of club bangers down there in Houston. So when he was telling me he wanted me on this record, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, this like what I like. I like club bangers.
You
like,
call him a little legend down there.
He is. Every time people, like, my people from Houston or people that just know me and had relationships with me from Houston, like, when they found out about the song Club Guys, they was going crazy about it. They was like, what? You got a song with B King? I was like, yeah.
It's crazy how, like, it's like there'd be so many legends from different cities that you don't even realize until you go there and you're like, oh
right.
shit, I gotta work with them.
Right, because I don't even be looking at it like that. Like, I don't know if I be sleep on the industry or sleep on the scene and what's popping, like, if just me, or if I just don't be recognizing it. Like, I knew that Club Guy had a lot of club bangers, but I did not realize how legendary he was to Houston people until I went down there for real. Yeah. Like, I ain't realize it. So it'd be crazy.
Where you at right now? Because, like, the last project came out in 2021, right? You've been dropping singles. So where are we at right now with the music?
I don't even know how I be feeling about a project. Like, at first, I knew I wanted to do a project again around my birthday, but I was kind of like, I'm in that mode where I want to do singles. Like, I got so many songs. I think what the real tea is about me and the project, like, I don't know how they gonna respond. Like, seeing, when I drop singles, I see how they respond. Like, I see what they like. That makes sense. But, like, a project is like a lot of new flavors on them at once. Like, I don't know how they respond. So I like seeing it individually. Like, okay, this song did that. That song was about this. This song tempo was that. Then this song didn't do that good. So, you know, but it be, and what's crazy, the stuff that I be thinking gonna go crazy, the stuff that I think my hardest stuff don't be getting the results I want, like stuff that I be like, let me just drop this to stay active. And people love it. Like, I ain't even put that much work in it. I put all this work in this, and y'all gon' like,
I think that's how it normally is for everybody. It's like the shit that you are promoting heavier that you want to drop doesn't do what it's supposed to do or what you want it to do. But then it's the shit that you don't even really put, like, two thoughts into, that you're like, oh wow, this is going viral right now.
Like, why? Like, Shabooya, I didn't put no thought in saying that, bitch, I'm Big Carbon. Like, but that went crazy. But I put no thought in it. No, like, I was just rapping. And I think, like, I be getting in that point where I be telling myself, like, stop overthinking it. Like, just have fun. They fuck with it, they don't fuck with it. But I don't care. Like, I'm going to just do me. Like,
but you got to put out a project eventually.
I am. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to see, like, what I want to put on there. Because I got so many unreleased songs. Like, so many unreleased songs. Because, like, you know, I record a lot. So I just need to see what I need to put on there. Finish some stuff, you know. Maybe see who's some good featured artists that sound good with me on these songs.
Yeah.
Do some little stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you with these New York artists. I want you to do something with. I know we're trying to get you in with Maya, but I
love her.
I love Maya, and I really want you to get in with my girl Jen Carter because they so fire. And also, I feel like y'all energy is just all y'all will match up very well.
Facts.
I feel like there's a lot of similarities between, like, people in Memphis and people in New York. We just don't realize.
I think so too. Y'all both crazy. I'm saying y'all like I ain't from Memphis.
Yeah,
we
like,
both
what the
crazy.
fuck? What the fuck? Y'all both crazy is insane.
Like I ain't from Memphis.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
But no, for real, we all crazy. Like when I be seeing how rude and crazy New York people is, I be like,
we rude?
Rude, yes. They rude. They map smart. But that's how Memphis females is. I be like, oh yeah.
You just like me.
I be like, yo, dang. Like, it's a lot of similarities for sure. And the craft, like, rappers, a lot of good rappers, like, not good, but a lot of excellent rappers that came out of New York and a lot of excellent rappers that came out of Memphis, too. Yeah. So, we got something in common for sure.
Wasn't there also a period of time, you went to school, right? You went to college?
Uh-huh.
How long did you finish?
No, I didn't finish.
Oh, what were you going for? Like, what was your major?
I wanted to do dental cosmetics at first.
Get the fuck out of here, for real?
I just wanted some money. I was like, I'm gonna be putting veneers in people's mouth, 30K of veneers. Like, I just wanted some money.
Say veneers one more time for me.
Veneers. I was like, I just want some money.
Nah, come on. Me and him both just need to hear that accent one more time. It's okay.
I had wanted to do that. I had stayed in college for like one full semester. My first semester, I was doing really good, like straight A's. Then my second semester, that shit started getting hard. I was like, I'd rather be making money. Like, I can't do this. If it take this long and it's hard to make some money, this ain't for me. So I was selling her. And then I just kept selling her and stuff, and then it started booming, like booming, booming, booming. So I was like, yeah, I'm straight out of school right now.
You just started selling hair. Nah, I can't imagine you putting someone's veneers in. That would be mad funny.
Oh, God. Like, it's the patience for me. I couldn't. I like being a rapper better. I like performing on stage way better.
I like being a rapper better.
I do.
So hopefully we'll have more singles on the way, right? You want to do a project. What else do you want to do this year? What else we got kind of cooking up?
Right now, my tunnel vision for the rest of this year is I already done recorded some music videos to some singles. Yeah. And of course, I'm working with my girls. Working with the girls more has been like a bigger priority for me because I feel like after we started going up at the Shabooya, our individual lives like just changed so much that we couldn't be around each other as much as we wanted to. And every time we was around each other, like say for instance on tour or having shows together, like it was always business, and then having to go back to life, So working more with my girls, that's most definitely a priority for me because I know I do a lot of individual stuff, but I just feel like, like we hard together, super hard together. Like I feel like we unfuckwittable. I'm sorry, but I really do. Like I feel like we are unfuckwittable. Like when it comes to our chemistry, to our lyrics, to our demeanor, to everything about us, like it cannot be fucked with. So that's one thing. And then my tunnel vision really been my consistency. Like, I know I got a lot of songs. So my tunnel vision right now been like shooting music videos, getting around. Like, how I'm out here in New York. Like, I had to make time for this stuff. Like, this is stuff I really want to do. So this is like my tunnel vision now is to get around to all these cities that been hitting me up and been wanting to work, like make sure I'm getting around to it and making sure every single month, like I'm making sure I'm pushing a single until I figure out what songs I want on my project. Then I really want to drop a project like either towards the beginning of the year or like right in like February or March. Like I know I want to drop a project for sure when it's cold outside because I feel like it's long overdue. But if not, if it don't work out like that, like I know I'm still gonna be ready to like do that. But yeah, my tunnel vision really been my consistency lately. So
I like that for you. I heard there's some stuff cooking with all the girls coming soon.
It is. We got stuff cooking.
Okay, it's coming.
It's coming.
All right. That'll come before your project, your solo project.
Oh yeah, that's for sure gonna come before my project. And then like. Yeah, it's for sure gonna come before my project because we done already shot videos and stuff.
Oh, y'all got mad shit already done for it.
Huh?
Y'all got mad shit done for it already.
Yeah, well, low key. I ain't gonna say, like, I say we 70% there.
Okay, I like that.
So, yeah, we still got a little work to do.
Okay, a little work to do. So we got the project on the way. the all ladies joint on the way. More singles. Anything else we got coming up that people gotta know about?
Let me think. Cause if I think
Erica
about
Banks joint is out now.
Yes, I just dropped the song Erica Banks. Cause if I think about something when I leave, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, dang, why I ain't think of it? I don't know. I can't even think. I hate when it be like that. I can't
okay.
think. But right
You're doing
now,
great.
right. But right now, for sure, my consistency. I can't think of nothing else I got big on the way. Oh, we supposed to be dropping like a little album. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it or not though. But I don't care. Like,
what little album?
It's worth it. Like, it's worth. They gonna be tuned in, waiting on it.
You or all the girls?
All the girls.
Fire. Okay. I feel like I saw Hitkidd tweet about it or something.
Yeah, he probably did. It's with him. He produced it.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, so he produced all the... No, he ain't produced all the beats on it, but he produced majority of the beats on it. And then we on it joint, so... There
you go. K Carbon, all the girls. Coming soon.
Period.
Well, look, it's great having you here finally in the studio. Before we get up out of here, let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know, now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Y'all go stream my latest single that I just dropped, Big Flicks, but get ready because I got new heat on the way. Follow me at K Carbon with 2 underscores on Instagram. Y'all know what's going on. Free motherfucking Shiesty.
There you go. K Carbon on the radar. Till next time, go show us some love. Go show us some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that's on the radar. We out. Bow.